Hey folks, Mike and McGee here. In today's video, we are going to the big bridge breaking contest. This, what we have on our left hands, well, some of it, if it's got the paper on it, it's from last year. This year they changed the rules and said no paper on them this year. So hey, we're good with that. So as you can see, the ones are broken that have the paper. Now some of them don't show up to be broken a whole lot, but they did break. In last year's video, you can see that. My bridge last year held 865 pounds. Caleb's bridge last year held 456 pounds. Matthew's held 659 pounds. Joel's bridge held 795 pounds. David's? 788 pounds. So hey, we done really good last year. My bridge, I tried to improve on it by putting my brace in the middle. That was a major mistake last year. Paid for that one dearly. Frank likes to make fun of me at the bridge contest. So anyway, as you see, we've got new and improved. We're going to see if we can't beat our records last year. Let's go. Let's get in there. We're going to eat a little food with Frank, and then we're going to break some bridges. Let's do it. I knew what he come for, and you can see it just plain as day on his plate. Wow.
Yeah, that's where he come from.
I know, he didn't have room on his plate. He said, I need a dessert plate
He's
like
trying
you.
to commission people to get dessert for him.
Yeah. He's good at conditioning people.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Before we get started, I just want to take a second to recognize the founder of this event, Mr. Frank Greenlee. Everyone in this community has been touched by him in one way or another, whether you know it or not. So we just want to give him a shout out and condolences to his family. And then we've got some awesome looking bridges, so make sure you guys look at all the bridges, check out the competition, and then we'll have a pretty bridge contest. So this is for everyone just to vote on your favorite bridge. You get one vote each, and so just make your votes throughout the evening and throughout the night based on creativity, how pretty you think it is. All right, so our first age group that we are going to be testing is 5 through 13. So these are 5-year-olds through 13-year-olds, at least on paper. If they lied about their age, they can talk to God about that. And the first one up is Hunter, age 9. And so you guys can take pictures if you want to. I'll try to get out of the way. All right, Hunter, how many pounds do you think it'll weigh?
I think that's got it.
What are we at?
209 pounds.
209 gonna hold? 500 pounds? All right. Who all thinks it's gonna hold 500? Who thinks it's gonna hold more? Yeah. All right, you ready?
Here we go.
Cue the super intense music. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like hiding.
That it? We can keep going if y'all want it.
You wanna keep going?
What?
Yep,
Yeah.
breaker all the way. I need to get a little shield over here. All right, what's our number, Mr. Jared?
346 pounds.
346 pounds.
Good job, Caleb.
Woo! There we go, we were in the wrong category. Wait, Matthew, how old are you? 14. 14? Okay, you were 13 down on the paper.
He was when he wrote it down.
Wait, what do we do in that situation? Do we change? How old were you when you made the bridge?
Both.
Both? Do you want to stay in the older category or the younger? The older one? All right, he's staying in the older one. That's confusing. All right, the next one is number 11, Mr. Michael. Michael, you want to break your bridge? Most definitely. Okay, Mr. Michael, how many pounds is your bridge going to hold? It's going to be more or less than me. More. All right, thank you. That's a compliment. Turn away from the bridge as you are breaking it so you do not get a splinter to the eye.
I'll be your human shield. Oh, it does?
Yes, it does. Ooh.
I think that's it.
That's all.
271 pounds.
271.
Good job, Michael.
Here you are.
Good job, Mr. Michael. All right, our next one is going to be number 14, Caleb Rissler.
This looks like a pretty sweet design.
All right, how many pounds is it going to hold? 600. Tons or pounds? Pounds. 600 pounds.
Here we go.
Also, I really like your little circle thing in the middle. That's really cool.
Oh.
Really cool. Oh my goodness. Whoa.
1,203 pounds.
All right, our next one, number 15, John Rizzler. How many pounds do you think it's going to hold?
1,204.
4,000? Okay, we're going to break your record twice. 4,000.
All right, let's reset this before we start.
Yeah, might help.
All right, here we go.
Also, the record is 2,336 pounds. Woo! Oh my goodness.
Oh, 1,148 pounds.
1,148 pounds. Would you look at that? These guys are getting more and more impressive as the years go on. So when we first started this competition, we were using bags or buckets of sand and strung between, like we had 2 chairs, I think, that we sat the bridge on, and we filled the bucket up with sand, and then whenever it broke, we weighed the bucket, and it would get up to like 30, 40 pounds maybe. All right, Josiah, number 18. How many pounds do you think it's going to weigh? Or break? 10 tons? Wow, I think we might need to press after that. You kind of got like a little W going on in there for like Wonder Woman, or I wonder if this will hold 10 tons.
Here we go.
Wonderful bridge company. Woo!
1,073 pounds.
Not quite 10, but it's up there. I'm pretty sure the most my bridge has ever made was like maybe 30 pounds. Y'all are doing amazing.
Setting the bar really high.
All right. Now, we don't have a number on this one.
It is right by your finger, I think.
Where? Oh,
20.
number 20. Who's the name? Ezekiel. Number 20. Where are you, Ezekiel? You want to break it? No? How many pounds do you think it's going to hold?
At least over 100.
Over 100? I think that's a fair guess.
Here we go.
Some of these like fly everywhere. Ooh!
515 pounds.
think it's gonna hold? 100? Come on. 400? Okay. Let's go with that one. I think you're good at that one. I really like this little design. I like what you did on the sides there. Looks really artsy. He doesn't need to break his own bridge.
207 pounds.
Nice! And also, as we are going in between age categories, this is the trophy for the overall winner tonight. It's a nice, hefty, not quite solid gold trophy. Not even real gold. That would be pretty. We should do that.
Sponsoring.
Huh? All right, moving on to category 14 through 18. And remember, you guys can come up and break your bridge if you would like to. And after we're done, if you want to come take your broken bridge and hold on to it and examine it, you are more than welcome to. So we've got up first, number 2, Mr. Marcus. All right, and you can see that he baked his a little bit. Marcus, where are you at?
Here.
What temperature did you bake it at?
210
210?
for a half hour.
Nice. You want to break it?
No.
How many pounds is it going to hold?
Last year I got like 920, so I'm going for 1,000.
You're going for 1,000 pounds? All
Let's
right,
see.
that's a lot more than I weigh. Let's go.
Alrighty, 446 pounds. I have to lower that temperature and bake it longer.
Yeah. Mr. David. David, where are you at? How many pounds is it going to hold? 700 pounds? All right, let's see.
Here we go.
Woo! I'm sorry. it wasn't-
1,251 pounds.
And the next one is number 9, Mr. Joel. Where are you at?
That's not Joel's bridge.
Oh, yes, that's right. We moved him up a category. Sorry. Thank you. Matthew. Number 7. Matthew, where are you? Do you want to break it? No? Why don't you guys want to break it? Are you just like shy to get up here in front of everyone and act like you're embarrassed or something? Oh, really? Do I make it look that embarrassing?
Yeah.
All right. How many pounds is it going to hold? Point
702.
722.1. Who thinks it's higher? All right, let's see.
Here we go.
Woo!
991 pounds.
Nice! 991. Now, I'll be really excited when one of y'all guesses exactly on the dime. I might just, I don't know, have to throw in an extra couple bucks for you. All right, which one is this? Mr. Joel, number 9. You want to break it? Sure. All right, he's going to break it. Woo! Let's go. All right, how many pounds is it going to hold? 803.4. All right, who thinks it's going to be higher?
Alright, go for it.
Who thinks it's going to be lower? Who thinks it's going to be right on? 803.4. Let's see. You can break it all the way if you want to. No one's stopping you.
1,045 pounds.
1,045! How does that make you feel? A lot better. Did you build one last year? Yeah. What'd you get? 795? That's some improvement.
Someone put some time into this one. These are like perfectly laid out.
I know, I'm like, that one could have gone in the pretty bridge contest as well. We should have double entered it.
17.
Number 17, Mr. Jethro. Where are you at? You want to break it? No? All right, how many pounds? What is it?
You ready?
Yep, I'm standing away.
630 pounds.
A lot of you went over. All right, Mr. Caleb, where you at? You want to break it? Why not? Come on, it's not that embarrassing, I promise you. You're only at risk of splinters in the eye if you look at the bridge. Okay. All right. Huh? Yeah, you can borrow them. They might give you a headache after about 5 seconds of wearing them. How many pounds is your bridge gonna hold? Exactly whatever it ends up holding is his guess amount. Wow.
Here we go.
We'll see if he's right. How many of you think he's gonna be right?
Woo! 1,150 pounds.
Nice!
Good job, Mr. Caleb.
All right, is that all we had for our 14 to 18 category? I believe it is. All righty, we are moving on to the 19 to 99 category. First, we've got number 1, Mr. Drew, and what was your name? Olivia Sutton. So we had a father-daughter duo on this one, so it got bumped up to the top. Do you want to break it? All righty.
Ready? Okay, you want to stand behind me? That way, sir.
Yeah, and look away from the bridge so you don't get any splinters in your eye, okay?
Here we go.
How many pounds is it gonna hold?
Ooh, 143 pounds.
Nice! Nice.
Take it with you.
Good job. And I'm proud of you. Look, she got all the way up here on stage like all these other guys couldn't do. I mean, girl power. Woo! All right. Now, Jared, tell us a little bit about your newfangled contraption. I feel like you're coming up with something new every year.
It's in pieces already, so it's already broken. Right? That's it.
Do you think that that's gonna like help the fact that it's already broken? I don't know. What do y'all think? Should this be legal? All in favor of making it legal, say yay. All in favor of making this bridge illegal, say nay.
We have to wait and see if it beats mine.
Wait and see if it beats yours. And what's the theory behind this?
Experimental, it's fun.
The theory is it's experimental. That's not much of a theory. That's kind of something an artist would say. It's fun. It's why we do it. Now, I'm really confused on some of his contraptions where our car is supposed to go across. Because if the car's driving up. Okay,
It's a fun one.
if you say so. How many pounds do you think this is gonna hold?
Probably like 5.
5? 5 pounds? All right, Taylor, how many pounds do you think it's gonna hold? 1 pound? Well, it's already at 0.4 because he didn't zero it out all the way.
That's how much it weighs. All right. Wish me luck.
Jared, do you want to break the bridge?
297 pounds.
Nice! Woo! Which one? Number 5, Mr. Micah. You gonna break the bridge?
No, I'll watch.
You'll just watch? All right, how many pounds is it gonna hold?
At least 1,000.
At least 1,000. So you're trying to get out of singing a cappella.
Absolutely,
solo.
absolutely.
All right. Now, did you steal this design from someone?
Yeah, me.
From yourself? Tell me a little bit about the inspiration.
He fixed it last year.
You fixed what broke last year.
Yeah,
Nice. So you took your bridge home, examined it, saw where it broke, and then made it better this year?
yes.
That's very smart. Let's see.
Here we go.
Is it gonna be more than 1,000, or are we gonna have 2 singers? I guess we could do it then. All right, is that Harlan? Yep, number 16, Mr. Harlan. You gonna break it? How many pounds?
He's been dying to break that one.
He's been dying to break it. How many pounds is it gonna hold?
355.
355?
Here we go.
All right, let's see. See if we got a trio.
Oh. 355 pounds.
What'd you say you wanted it over? You wanted it over 355? You're 355.9. Yeah, that's the closest guess we've gotten all night. That's pretty impressive. All right, last one of the night, number 22, Mr. Tim. Where you at, Tim? You want to break it? Oh, he's going to break it. Are you excited to break his bridge? All right, how many pounds? 300? Not yet. How many pounds do you think it's going to hold, bud?
50 pounds?
50 pounds? I think that's a good guess. Just start gluing them together, or did you have a plan first?
Well, yeah, I mean, I made a circle, 2 circles, and just started doing stuff.
It kind of looks like the football. You can see it was inspired by the Super Bowl. It was rigged.
All right, you ready? All right, hit the button. I'll shield you from the flying popsicle sticks. Oh, 355 or 357. That's all righty.
Nice.
357 pounds.
357. Good job. So, I think we did make a few things illegal this year that were legal last year. So, I think that kind of counts into not breaking last year's record of 2,336 pounds. But we do see the kids beat the adults. So, it seems it is true that as you grow older, you lose brain cells. That's what I'm seeing from these statistics. All right, give us about 10 to 15 minutes to tally everything up. You guys can go get a drink, and then we will be back, let's just say by 6:54.
What do you think about me winning my category, huh? I like it. Huh? You won it? I won it.
You know, she actually built the bridge. She's just
She wanted to share that money.
So I needed to have a stronger brace.
Well, I beat a lot of adults, so I'm
Hey, listen up, guys. Jared's going to give it another go at his bridge if anybody wants to watch here.
This does not count.
It doesn't count, but he's going to see where it breaks. There we go, 1,029 pounds.
In other words, he would have beat me.
That hurts.
ages 5 through 13 first. Third place comes Josiah with 1,073 pounds. Grab this, and Andreas will take your picture. Here, look that way. Okay, second place from the 5 to 13 category is John with 1,148 pounds. Okay, now first place in the 5 through 13 category is Caleb with 1,203 pounds. If anybody was in the 5 through 13 category, grab your bridge and come stand up here. We're going to get a picture, okay? From ages 14 through 18, we have third place Joel
I'm joking.
Come get your prize and then she's gonna take a picture. You have pretend to like that. Now second place is Caleb with 1,150 pounds. You gotta do the same, pretend like that. Okay, now first place for the 14 through 18 category is David with 1,251 pounds. Okay, now everybody with that, or in that category, come up here, and we're gonna get a picture, okay? From the 19 up category, we're gonna start on third place is Harlan with 355 pounds. And like a picture. Okay, now second place is Tim with 357 pounds. Okay, now first place in the 19 up category is Micah McGie with 922 pounds. Okay, now everybody in the 19 up category, please come stand up here, including you, Drew. I know you've been up here all night, but.
Alright, come stand here for a few more minutes and then we drop it down. So let's talk.
Okay, now for the overall winner who gets to win this wonderful golden bridge, sponsored by Mark II Fabrication. You should go check him out, he's pretty cool. Is David. David, can you come up here again?
Hey, way to go.
David, you're gonna get a picture too. David's was 1,251 pounds. Okay, we're also gonna have everybody describe their bridge whenever they come up here, okay? What's your inspiration for your bridge?
Well, at first we're thinking like a wedding theme, like roses and
It's really pretty. This is a gray, I guess, silver, sparkly wedding bridge. And what's your name?
denim.
And now Brooklyn, can you describe your bridge and what was your inspiration?
I don't know, I don't have one.
That's good enough for me. Okay, can you describe your bridge and what? Care Bears?
Yeah.
A Care Bear bridge. Okay, can you describe your bridge and the inspiration? You're just talented, so it just came from you were your own inspiration. Can you describe your bridge and what was your inspiration?
I didn't have one.
All right, so for first place on our Pretty Bridge contest is Brooklyn. Okay, for second place is Letitia. Is that how you say it? Or is that? Oh, that's you. Okay. Now for third place is Danilyn. Is that okay? I can't pronounce it. So, give them all a big round of applause. They did amazing. I'm not that creative, so I couldn't have done it. Okay, I'm gonna give it back to Andrea. She's funnier. Are you saying funny looking or just like geeky or?
funny looking. All right, thank you guys so much for being patient with us and for doing these amazing bridges. So, just so you know, you guys were all doing amazing.
You see what they said?
Yeah, I think first place.
$200.
Yeah,
You want it?
yeah. They did the envelope, son.
I emptied it first. Glad you came? Pretty well. What could have been better? Me losing? Yeah.
He wants to be up there with his foot on it.
Yeah.
If I'd done it,
You should have had him go up and
if I'd done it, he wouldn't have no brains.
boom! You start cackling, that would have been awesome.
You want to be on my video, Finley?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll make sure you're in it. Good job. He watches all my videos. He's looking at himself in the video. He's like, man, I'm famous. Let me tell you a pro tip. You gotta look right there at the, you gotta look right here. Look right here. You gotta look at that green dot. There you go.